Last month, in the wake of the Bear Creek fire in Colorado Springs, fire officials were quick to praise the city's fire mitigation program and the participation of Westside homeowners. The question tonight for all of us, would you be willing to pay a new tax if it funded more wildfire prevention in your neighborhood?
It's an idea in the early stages of consideration in Colorado Springs. KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison is live at City Hall tonight with more on that proposal. Scott.
Well, earlier here today at City Hall, council members and Fire Chief Ted Collis discussed the idea of a wildfire mitigation tax. They say it's something that surrounding states already do, but Colorado doesn't, even though Colorado has a higher wildfire risk than any western state except California. Wildfire mitigation, work done to prevent a fire, was hailed as a key factor in minimizing damage from the Bear Creek fire 2 weeks ago. Given that, officials in Colorado Springs say it makes sense to do as much of that mitigation as possible in the wildland-urban interface. It's the area near thousands of homes that has the city's highest wildfire risk. City Council President Richard Skorman reveals one strategy to pay for doing more mitigation.
The state legislature is putting together regulations right now that we may be able to take advantage of that would make creating a special district easier. And if that's the case, then we may want to go out to the voters maybe as soon as next November to see if they would be willing to tax themselves for a little bit more money.
Council President Skorman says a tax of $40 to $50 a year exclusively on homeowners within the wildland-urban interface would generate more money for crews to do more fire prevention and do it more often.
I would think as far as the magnitude of money, we would be vastly improved if we got somewhere on the order between 1 to 2 million tops. But again, that money's just got to be examined, looked at, and figured out.
Fire Marshal Lacey says that much could be generated annually from a tax if it works out. As we know, this was Colorado's worst year in its history for wildfires. Fortunately, that did not affect the Colorado Springs area. But given the recent Bear Creek fire and the fact that fire danger is often high here, there's a sense of urgency to do something about this. But no one's sure yet exactly how long the process will take. We asked a homeowner near the Bear Creek fire if he'd be okay with a mitigation tax.
Because, you know, a lot of people don't like taxes.
Well, I know, but this is a good cause. Yeah, I don't mind.
Time will tell if other homeowners in this high-risk area will agree. Now, such a tax would also allow the fire department to offer those neighborhood chipping programs that you may be familiar with for do-it-yourself home mitigation, to offer those programs twice a month maybe, instead of just twice a year. We'll keep following this situation for you. We are live in Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.